He's the voters' clear favourite for Prime Minister. 3 major opinion polls late last week put his public popularity beyond doubt. Kevin Rudd. So why is Labor so determined to kill off the leadership hopes of the very man pollsters believe could keep them in government?
From an objective point of view, it's a stomping. It's a 2-1 result. Any leadership ballot, it's emphatic, and from the Gillard camp will certainly say this must end the matter. It's an emphatic statement by the caucus. And I think in their heart of hearts, the Rudd camp knows that too. They were talking up only a while ago about 40 votes, then it was sort of mid to high 30s, and now they're saying low 30s. So they know in their heart of hearts it's not going to provide a platform for Rudd to have a second go in a hurry.
Well, I think that Julia Gillard's headed for a very convincing win. Both sides seem to agree that the caucus is dividing 2/3, 1/3.
I chatted with Michelle Grattan from The Age and the Sydney Morning Herald's Phil Coorey about why it is that Kevin Rudd stirs such emotions.
There's so much animosity to Kevin Rudd that just seems to be drowning out everything, including, interestingly, among the marginal seat holders, their own possible long-term gain from a change to Kevin Rudd. The polls that have been done of marginal seat holders show that they're pretty solidly for Julia Gillard.
There's people who don't feel Gillard's been given enough time. They don't like what's been going on in the background. They don't like being dictated to third parties, whether it's Mrs Rudd or Kevin Rudd's daughter or Bruce Hawker, the Labor strategist. They don't like Rudd going out there and telling members of the public to get on the phone and tell them what to do, to change leaders. Labor is a tribe, and Gillard has appealed to the tribal instinct because she gets Labor. Rudd doesn't get Labor, and he's basically tried to go around it, and he's got the wrong result.
It will be a Mount Everest type climb for him to have a second go that is successful.
At least partly because his old colleagues have damaged him so much in this go.
That's right, because of everything that's been poured out and the intensity of it has been so great, and the doubts raised about him has been so strong that it makes it very hard for him.
What caused this to come to a head in the first place is low opinion polls. So if those opinion polls don't improve now over the next 3, 4, 6 months, we could well find ourselves back here again.